The time has now come for us all to do more. From this evening, I must give the British people a very simple instruction. You must stay at home.
Items like toilet roll, hand sanitizer and pasta are now increasingly hard to come by as coronavirus-linked panic buying continues.
Coronavirus has turned life upside down for many people over the past few months, with many people unable to go out to shop for essentials out of fear they will catch the virus. These individuals are some of the most vulnerable in society, but there is help out there. In Birstall, a support group created for those who are unable to go out has helped many people get the essentials that they need. Kelly and Donna are just two of the people volunteering for the locally run COVID-19 support group in Birstall, with Kelly having had the initial idea for the group.
So we basically want to make sure that no one in the community, local, further afield as it turned out, vulnerable, elderly, people who are really struggling money-wise, we just want to make sure that they don't go without.
I literally set up outside in street and asked for donations.
That were to provide for elder. You
Yeah.
know, when the 12-week isolation thing come in and people couldn't get out, that's when it kind of came around that we would help out the isolated people, and then it's kind of come where
We're helping everybody
that needs it, basically.
The support group create packages that provide essentials to the people who can't get out during the crisis.
Older people are at greater risk from COVID-19. So if you look in the over 80s, the mortality for that group, based on the cases we know about, is about 14%. And that drops down to around 3.5% for people who are in their 60s, and then progressively less and less. So it's less than 1% once you get to under 50s, and vanishingly small chance for people in their 20s.
Leanne, who is a nurse and has previously suffered from coronavirus, volunteers for the support group.
I had it the other week for about 14 days, so I'm really poorly with it. Obviously scared, because obviously it's a really scary virus, so you obviously... I was petrified actually. I've also got like friends that's fighting for their lives in ICU or at the minute. I think it puts you in their shoes, because obviously for 2 weeks I couldn't go out shopping and stuff, and it makes you vulnerable. It does make you vulnerable. You have to rely on everybody else. So I'd have done this anyway, because that's what sort of person I am, but it just helps you to see how frightened they probably are. So yeah, it probably motivates you a lot more knowing what they're going through.
The group was initially set up to help the community in Birstall, but the demand has been bigger than they anticipated.
We thought it'd just be Birstall. It actually turned, well, like I said earlier, Donna's done right over in Pudsey, we've done Clackheaton, Skulls White, Dewsbury,
Murfield, everywhere.
Yes, everywhere.
To start with, it was a bit ridiculous till we got a bit organised, wasn't it? Like, we'd be coming out at like 10 o'clock in the morning, doing a couple, going back, and then we'd get a couple more, so we were backwards and forwards all day.
Kirklees Council, the local authority, were beginning to struggle with the demand to help those in need.
The council actually approached us. We'd already gone on the system as volunteers, haven't we?
Yeah, we'd already got set up and established.
But because we were already going, and then they knew about us, they actually asked if they could give us more work, more people. So obviously those that they were struggling to get out with and to fulfil their needs.
The local community they are helping are extremely grateful for the help the girls are giving out.
Of every single one, we've always had a text message or, something back to just say thanks, it's lovely what you're doing,
And sometimes people have rang you when they've not needed anything, when we've just posted cards through people letterboxes with his names on, they've just rang to say, we don't need help, we just want to thank you.